making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and I just threw my wet hair up in a ponytail, and it looks interesting. But we don't care about hair, do we? We care about knit and crochet and things we're making on Thursday, because that's what today is. Today is things we're making Thursday. There you go. So it's a new month. It's the 1st of February, so it is our new project. What are we going to make? So in January, our theme was slippers. Here in February, we're going to be making blankets. It's exciting. I love it. So the Things We're Making Thursday is a giant collaboration with a ton of YouTubers and people working from home, all creating things each month. Last year we picked a specific pattern and everybody worked on that same pattern. This year we're picking themes and everyone is doing whatever they want based on the theme. It can be anything. You can knit, you can crochet. I did get a question today as to whether or not you could quilt. Absolutely. Please share quilts. Share any blanket you make. It doesn't matter what size. If you make lap gowns, if you make baby blankets, if you make king size blankets, if you make throws, if you make the wheelchair blankets, I think that's a different size than a lap gown. In my head it is. Because you gotta worry about the wheels. I got sidetracked thinking about wheelchair blankets. Yeah, any blanket that you make. Anything is fair game. Any craft. Anything. If you weave and you make a woven blanket, please share. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. So last week I came on and said, I have all this Colorama halo and I'm going to make this bod blanket. And I was so excited. And I got my tinsel, furls, J-hook out because it makes me happy. And I started working on it. And this is how far I got. Oh, it doesn't have a stitch marker in it. Okay, it needs a progress keeper. It needs a progress keeper, people. Where did we end? I'm not gonna lose stitches on you. Not doing it. Not. There we are. Okay. So I started working on this. And it is a really fun blanket. It's the Alpine Stitch, which is actually a stitch I haven't done much at all. So I love it. She said her blanket took 7 cakes. I only have 6. So I did size it down. I did, she did 159 chains. I did 139 chains. And then I'm going to make each section of my blanket a couple rows smaller. I figured it all out. It's all mathed out on my phone. But let me tell you a tale. Lori, Armchair Chef Lori, is a brilliant woman. We should listen to her. Because I was doing the Mystery Yarn Challenge in January. And I didn't finish my blanket. My task was to work on a WIP. And I wanted to finish my Berber Afghan. And I messaged her and I was like, hey, I didn't finish in January. I'd love to participate in February. Is it cool if I try to work on the same blanket? And she was like, yeah, of course. No worries. Because I work on WIPs and then I'm willing to send yarn to somebody, but I don't want anybody sending me yarn right now. I gotta get off of WIP Island. And so she was like, absolutely. But remember, February is a short month. Are you sure? And what are you doing, woman? It is blanket month on Things We're Making Thursday. Why aren't you double dipping? And I was like, you are too smart. You think these things through. I hear a blanket challenge. I have yarn that I wanted to make a blanket. And I grabbed it and I started. So, I may have just added another thing to WIP Island, but we're going to shelve the Colorama blanket. I think it's called the Sweet Illusions. I think that's the name Bod had for the blanket. But I'm also out of really big boxes, so I have this Lion brand box that some yarn got shipped to me in. So that's where the Colorama blanket is going to live with my Furls hook, and we'll see. You'll see it again later. I don't know if it's going to be during this February, though. So, then what does that mean I'm doing for Things We're Making Thursday, other than showing you the top of my head? I'm going to be finishing the Berber Afghan, which is what should have been my plan from the get-go. This has been my focus. I want to get this blanket done. What? Thank you, Lori. Thank you for talking sense into this brain. I appreciate it. So this is a kit I bought from Mary Maxim. I'm going to be donating this blanket to Bag O' Day's animal rescue auction. And so when it's done, that's where it's going to go. It's from Get Your Hook On. It's called the Berber Afghan. They have this in a ton of different colorways. I got I believe it all has soft white as the background, and then like the design is different colors. I got soft white and cocoa, so it's all Red Heart Super Saver. It's going to be very, very durable and amazing. But what this means is you're not going to see this blanket anymore on my weekly roundup. I'm going to just share this on Thursdays. This is going to be my Thursday thing. So for January, I had finished through pattern 17. The Afghan has 23 motifs and then the border. So in my head, I've been saying it's 24 sections, including the border as a section, because I'm going to attempt an envelope border. I've not done that before. So where am I? I have completed motif 18. I've done number 18. So it's getting big. Let me move my little TV tray here. I'm going to stand up and try to show you what I've got here. As I said, this is pattern 18. I'm working through 24 sections. So my goal is to do 2 sections a week, although this is the first of the month and it's the first Thursday. So I only have 1 section done. So I guess for next time, I'll try to have 3 done. Does that make sense? Is my math mathing? Whatever. I'm going to just work the best I can to get this blanket done. That's the end of it. But here is the newest section I just completed. Isn't that pretty? I love that. This was inspired by her trip to Morocco. So these are all based on kind of Moroccan tiles, maybe some. There's a picture of her in the pattern standing next to a really gorgeous tapestry. So there we go. We're getting down to the bottom. Oh, that was a repeat. Was it? No, this one has more doobers. And the one I just did had something in between. There's that. And this is the end. So this is where I started the blanket. And so that's section 1. And there we go. We have all of this. This is going to be a really long blanket. I wasn't expecting it to be as long. I thought it was going to be a little shorter, given the narrowness, but that is okay. That is okay. I actually haven't measured it to see if I'm doing good on the measurements according to the package. What I do check is that it's square, because I don't want to donate a blanket that's like way off square, you know what I mean? I have that tendency sometimes. My blankets like to, it must be my tension, but my blankets like to start nice and then they're homemade. That's how you know they're homemade. Okay, so I finished pattern 18. I am going to start pattern 19. So what's nice is there's the bigger motifs followed by a smaller motif. The smaller motif tend to be around 6 rows, so those are easy to knock out. The bigger motifs can range from 20 to 30. I think the biggest one was almost 40 rows, and that one was, yeah, that was this one. That was the biggest one. That was a lot. It was 30 rows. if my math is mathin', which it doesn't always math. Yeah, pattern 19 is what I'm going to start, and we'll see where we end up. I am excited. I am determined to get this off of my hook. Oh, I didn't bring the hook. I'm using my Dots crochet hook from We Crochet. I believe I'm using the 5mm. It might be the 5.5. No, it's the 5. It is the 5mm. In case you're curious. Right now, I know a lot of people question the yarn you're given in the kit and whether or not you're going to have enough to complete the project. I believe at this point I don't have any concerns. They gave you four of the big Red Heart Super Saver ombres in the cocoa. I am just working on my third one. So there's 2 fully in there, and then they gave you 8 of the bigger Super Saver in soft white. And there I believe I just opened my 5th one. I think I'm working on my 5th one. But yeah, I don't foresee any problem. Like I said, I'm on pattern 19 of 23 and then a border to add. And if I need to like fudge anything yarn wise with the border, that's gonna be just fine. Yeah, I will keep you in the loop though and let you know where I am at next Thursday. Okay, so we have some business to attend. The wonderful jingle was made by Jess from J Hook Magic and her husband. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. If you are a content creator and you want to join us this month, you are totally welcome. Just use the hashtag TWMT, Things We're Making Thursday. That's how we're keeping track of the videos this year. If you are not a content creator, or if you're a content creator and you want to share multiple places, or you don't feel like making a video, that's totally cool. We have a Facebook group. It was created for us by Jenna from Jenna Stitches, and it's called Things We're Making Thursday. It's going to be linked in the description box. You're more than welcome to join. You don't have to just share this project. You can share anything you're making. You can ask questions. It's a great yarny community, and I think it's a fun place over there. So please go check that out. Also, I had a couple of people give me pictures of slippers. So we have a couple more slippers to show you. We have these slippers from Michelle. Aren't they cute? I love them. You guys are so creative. We also have slippers from Debbie. Those are Debbie's slippers. Aren't they great? She did a wonderful job. And Miss Mo made another pair of slippers. I love them. They are so creative. Mo, you are making me want to use that thick yarn, and I'm not happy. I am happy. I am very happy. Thank you so much for sharing. I would love to share your blankets. If you want to send me pictures, you can email me or you can send them to my Facebook group, and I'll be happy to insert them in my videos and share them for everyone to ooh and ah over, because I love oohing and ahhing. That's one of the main reasons I do the Krafting Kitty Creator Spotlight. I like to see everything everyone makes. It's fun for me. I am now going to stop waxing philosophical and let you guys go. I will talk to you guys later.